Okay, section 2.3. Subtracting with integers. For any integer a and b, you change the subtraction to adding the opposite of the b, or adding the opposite of the second thing. Let me try this. Looks blurry to me. So, instead of it being 4 minus 5, it would be 4 plus a negative 5. Or down here would be 4 plus the opposite of negative 5, which is a positive 5. However, once again, instead of us doing any of that, I'm suggesting we instead just plug it into our calculators because that is a whole lot easier. 4 minus 5 gives us negative 1. Simple, fast, quick, to the point, always correct, easy to plug in. 4 minus negative 5 gives us positive 9. We don't have to worry about the absolute values once we get it like this, which is what we would have to do before. We'd have to then say, okay, these are different signs. Now we have to do the absolute value of this, the absolute value of that. Different signs mean we subtract them, so forth and so on. We don't have to do any of that. We just plug it into the calculator and get our answer. This equals negative 1, this equals positive 9. I'm telling you, that's what you should do. When you are doing the change in value, you always take the end value first and you subtract the beginning value. Think of this as a formula that they're going to want you to use. They'll use the words change and value. Whenever they ask you for the change in value, think of that as a formula you're going to be using. They want us to check these equations to see if these are solutions or not. So you know we have to plug these in. Negative 14 minus negative 6 is equal to negative 10. I can drop the parentheses and still see it in my head. Or you can put it in. Either way is fine. So negative 14 minus parentheses, negative 6, close parentheses, enter, it got negative 8. That does not equal negative 10, so this is not a solution. And it means that the negative 14 is not a solution. What they were saying right here, not a solution. That's what it's saying. Plugging the y, the 8 in for y, so that's 7 minus 8 equals negative 1. We do that and do enter, you do get negative 1. So that one's good. Plugging the negative 10 in. Not minus 10, negative 10. Minus 12. Get negative 22 equals negative 2. That's not true, so negative 10 is not a solution. I did those 3, you try the next 3. Go ahead, pause the tape, all that good stuff. You've done this enough to know. They want us to use 3. That gives you 5 equals 5, so that one worked. Negative 16 minus 3 equals negative 13. I'm trying to see if that's true. That gives us negative 19 equals negative 13, so that's not a solution. That's negative 3 equals negative 3, so yes, that one works. For the practice, plug them into your calculator, just like I suggested. (17 minus 22), -5. -17 minus 30, -47. -3 minus parentheses, -3 close parentheses plus open parentheses, -2 close parentheses, enter, -2. Then it says determine whether it's a solution or not. They want us to plug in -15. So we have -15 plus 5 equals -10. Over here, that's going to give you -10 equals -10. That is a solution. Moving on to the questions. I want to look at number 9. Let's start with number 9. Beginning with a temperature of 8 degrees above 0, so that's a +8. The temperature was measured hourly for 4 hours. It rose 3, dropped 7, and rose 1. What was the final temperature recorded? So 8 degrees went up 3, dropped 7 degrees, and rose 1 degree. We can put that in the calculator. From 8, we went up 3, down 7, and up 1. Press enter. That's the final temperature of 5 degrees. In a 5-day week, the NASDAQ stock market posted a gain of 145 points, a loss of, it was a gain, so that's positive, a loss of 100 points, a loss of 82 points, a gain of 50 points, and a gain of 25 points. If the NASDAQ started the week at 6,300 points, what was the value of the market at the end of the week? So this is where we start at, and then we add and subtract all of those. $6,300 plus 145 minus 100 minus 82 plus 50 plus 25 equals 63.38. It went up a little bit. That's about how the stock market works. Goes up a little, but varies a lot. We'll get to this one next.